तुम्हारा बेटा तुमसे जुबान लड़ा. This is the beauty of learning. When you embrace, when you accept your mistakes, that I'm going to make mistakes, and if I will make mistake, then I'm going to ask that person, if you get to know any of my mistakes, then just let me know. I'm going to improve it. Then only this thing, this thought will help you to boost your confidence as well as your level of communication.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So
Okay.
yeah, I want to know about your day routine. How do you spend your day from morning to till night?
Okay, I wake up early in the morning around 6 o'clock. Then I went to the washroom and washed my face and hand, feet also. Then I again go to the kitchen and take a 1 glass of warm water. After taking this, I take some exercise and then I again go to the washroom and take bath. Then I say my morning prayer, and after doing that work, I prepare my breakfast for my family. Then I get up to my kids because I have a two kids. Then I get up my kids and I say go to the washroom and freshen up. Then they come. Then I serve the breakfast for them, and then I around 7:30 I drop them into the bus station. After that I come back home and I take my breakfast, and then I do my all household work. After doing that, my household finish around 10:30, and then then I read some English notebook, and sometime I take conversation with co-learner with the help of Skype. After doing that work, I prepare my lunch, and then I again go to the bus stand because school over around 2 p.m. So that's why I am go there and pick my kids, and then I come back home, and then I again wash my hand, and then I serve lunch to my kids, and then I take a rest for a while. After that I get up again 4 p.m. Then I prepare tea for me and milk for my kids. Then I make her homework do. Then after that I go to sometime I go to the outside for a walk, and sometime I chit chat with my neighbors. After doing that walk, I come inside my room around 7:30. Then I wash my face, feet and hand also. After doing that work, I say evening prayer, and then I teach my kids and ask them whatever I teach them in the morning evening time. And after that I prepare my dinner around 9:30. I serve dinner, and then I go to the washroom and brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I apply some lotion in my face because winter is going on, so that's
Yes.
why. Yeah. Then I around 10:30 I go to the bed, ma'am. This is my daily routine, ma'am.
I think your daily routine is full of hustle and bustle, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it doesn't mean whether you live in a city or in a rural village or rural life you are living. A lady's, a housewife's life is, or her schedule is always like this hustle and bustle, full of wearing too many hats, doing everything like taking care of your kids as well as dropping them school and then again taking back them from their school, then cooking and cleaning, doing all household chores. So many things are. तुम्हारा बेटा तुमसे जुबान लड़ाता है. How would you say this?
I know that, ma'am.
You don't know,
I
but there is a particular phrase, talk back. Talk back means जुबान लड़ाना. Whenever you
Oh,
are having fight with someone, whenever you are arguing with someone, then these kind of things are normal. If you have to say मेरा बेटा मुझसे जुबान लड़ाता है, my son talks back to me.
okay. My daughter backs to me.
Talks
Talk-
back to me.
My daughter talks back.
Talks talks back to me.
Okay,
ठीक है.
talks back
तुम्हारे
to.
तुम्हारे भाई ने मुझसे जुबान लड़ाई. अब ये
You
क्या
are
है? ये पास्ट है. दिस इज पास्ट. सो योर ब्रदर टॉक्ड बैक टू मी.
okay. Talked back to me. Yes.
Learning vocabulary, it doesn't mean that you have to learn a vocabulary then just forget about it. No. If you are learning that vocabulary, then try to use in each and every situation, like present, past, continuous, in everywhere you can use this. Like you have to say, hey, just look, your daughter is talking back to me कि तुम्हारी बेटी मुझसे जुबान लड़ा रही है.
Okay.
There's not only one way to learn so many things. There are so many things to learn just by using a single word. And even just by using this particular phrasal verb, you can learn, you can practice everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told you this, like if you have to say, मैं आपकी उम्मीदों पर खरा उतरूंगी. I will live up to your expectations. Live up to उम्मीदों पर खरा उतरना. मैं अपनी माँ
Live
की
up
उम्मीदों पर खरा उतरी. I lived up to my mother's expectations. मेरा बेटा मेरी उम्मीदों पर खरा उतरेगा. My son will live up to my expectations. In this
live to
way.
up of my expression.
Expectation.
Expectation, yes. Live
Yeah,
to expect.
expectation.
My son live to expectation to me.
Live up to my expectations. My expectations. मेरी उम्मीदें, my expectations. Like I have to say, सुनो अंजू जी, आपका बेटा तो आपके हस्बैंड की तरह लगता है, या फिर आपका बेटा आपके हस्बैंड की तरह दिखाई देता है, या
Your
फिर
your daughter likes to okay, like to बोलते हैं.
नो, your son takes after your husband. Takes
Okay, you are
after.
take after your husband. Your son take after your husband.
That's why, when there's one biggest problem of each and every English learner, that we do translating from Hindi to English. But
Yes,
it's totally impossible to learn or master this language, English language, just by translating. Because if I have to say your son takes after your husband, then what do you mean by takes after? Take means क्या होता है? लेना. After means बाद. So the meaning is going to be quite different.
yes, ma'am.
Like if I have to say, your face always reminds me my one of my school friends, कि तुम्हारा चेहरा मुझे मेरे स्कूल की एक दोस्त की याद दिलाता है.
Okay, your face like to me one of my school friend.
It's like I have to say, जैसे कि आपका बेटे का चेहरा आपके भाई की तरह है, तो आपको कहना है कि पता है मेरे बेटे का चेहरा मुझे हमेशा मेरे भाई की याद दिलाता है. My son's face always reminds me of my brother.
Oh, reminds. Ma'am, how can I learn this vocabulary? Whatever you teach me in that time,
Yeah,
where I
if you
learn.
want, then you just need to practice. Just like today, I told you all these three sentences I told you. Now it's totally up to you how you are going to remind it. आपको बार बार इसको रिकॉल करने की जरूरत है. You can write it down on notebook and then use at least 5 or 6 times in your day. Then it's
Okay.
going to get stored in your brain, and then you will be able to use it.
Okay, okay. I will do.
Yeah. And even you can teach your kids. You already have kids. You are so fortunate that God has blessed you with 2 kids and you can talk to them.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I talk with my kids in my at my home. But ma'am, sometime I am unable to make a sentences. Most of the time I am not able to make a perfect sentences.
Actually,
Just
at least if you don't know how to proceed this conversation, at least yeah, you can use Hindi sentences na. You can use Hindi words as well. There's no problem. If you have to say aloo ka paratha, then aloo ka paratha is okay.
okay. Yes,
We
ma'am.
are Indians. We are Indians. There's no need to feel embarrassment just by saying aloo ka paratha. Aloo ka paratha is always going to be aloo ka paratha. Nothing, no one can change.
Yes.
Samosa, kachori, all these things are going to in the same way. Even if we go out of this country, still you will find the same name.
Okay.
Hmm. So from today onwards, if you are going, whenever you see your kids fighting each other or they are talking back to each other, means your son is also saying something to your daughter and your daughter is also saying, always just make them understand, just keep your mouth shut and don't talk back.
Okay, don't talk back.
Yeah,
Okay.
even while having arguments you can say this to your husband, don't talk back to me, I don't like.
Okay, जबान चलाना.
Yeah, जुबान लड़ाना, मेरे से
Yes.
जुबान मत लड़ाओ. So, learning a language, it's not like learning. I'm learning. This is my subject. This is the rule. I have to use it. No, it's like enjoying the process. If you're really enjoying any process, na, then no one can pull you back. No one can
Ye-
hold you on something.
Yes, ma'am.
Even
You're
even your all circumstances, your all bad situations, no one is going to pull you back, no one is going to stop you from achieving your goal. And yeah, nowadays I have been reading a book, The Alchemist, and one line I came across this day: when you try to achieve something, na, then this whole universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. मीन्स जब आप सच में कुछ करना चाहते हो तो ये पूरा ब्रह्मांड आपकी हेल्प करता है. कंस्पायर्स मीन्स होता है वैसे षड्यंत्र करना.
yes, ma'am.
कंस्पायर्स, CONSPIRE, कंस्पायर. But for singular verb, we have to use conspires. Your face always
Okay.
reminds